So the person that's pictured behind me is the one and the only Grace Wells Bonner. And you may be asking, if you're not into fashion, who is she? Well, she's very important to Black history as well as also fashion history. And we're going to get into why that is in just a moment. So Grace Wells Bonner is a fashion designer that began her brand Wells Bonner in London back in 2014. And since she has opened her brand, she has won multiple awards. She won the Brit Fashion Awards back in 2015 for her contributions to menswear design. In addition to that, she's also won awards with LVMH and also is a member of the Order of the British Empire as of June 2022 for her contribution to fashion. So yes, she is extremely important and has been winning awards since the beginning of her public presentation to the fashion scene. But there's more. In addition to Grace Wells Bonner being an award-winning fashion designer, she also is faculty at the University of Applied Arts in Vienna, where she teaches students who are up and rising and coming fashion designers as well. So not only is she a designer in her own right, but she also is teaching the new generation of designers and how to put their contributions into the fashion world and fashion community. But this is not what she's being known for at the moment. Oh no, there is definitely more than what meets the eye here. So Grace Wells Bonner then provides us with her lookbook for her brand Wells Bonner for the Autumn-Winter 2026 collection. And what you see behind me is one of the looks from that lookbook, which you can see is a perfect demonstration of how she designs, where she marries very, very structured silhouettes and classic styles with a more contemporary and more casual feel, which we all love because, trust me, there always should be a balance in fashion, and Grace Wells Bonner does a great job at striking that balance. As you can see, another view from the lookbook, you can see that there is a lovely marriage of casual attire, athletic attire, with more formalistic silhouettes. And in addition to that, even the choices of the materials and colors are very, very intentional. And quite frankly, again, chef's kiss, because I absolutely love how she did present this entire collection for Autumn-Winter 2026 for her own brand. But again, there's more to this because she's just that awesome. So, Grace Wells Bonner, again, as you can see here, she made history because of a couple of different reasons. She was appointed as the creative director for Hermès' menswear line for 2027 moving forward, and in doing so was the first Black woman to be named a creative director of a major brand. Yes, the first Black woman of a major fashion brand in the entire world. I think this is such a big, big, big accomplishment, and also fashion history in the making. And I think that that's something that we should give her flowers for. Now, as far as when her collection will be presented, we're expecting her collection for Hermès to drop in January 2027. So we're very excited for that. And quite frankly, she deserves this. I'm absolutely excited for her in light of the come up that has happened. So trust and believe, we're looking forward to January 2027 when we see her collection. And I'm gonna be honest, looking at what she presented for Autumn-Winter 2026 with her collection, I'm absolutely impressed. And happy that Hermès picked her and tapped her for this position, because Hermès is known for high quality, simple silhouettes that are classic, but also strong, dignified, and confident in how they're presented. And I think based on what we see here, this is going to be a perfect fit. And I'm hoping for the best with her creative journey with Hermès, and hoping that that's going to be something that brings us a lot of good fashion and a lot more looks that we can talk about for years to come. And so, yes, that is Grace Wells Bonner. Now, if you want to hear more about more fashion designers or more fashion news, please come back and join me, because I have a lot more to talk about considering it's Paris Fashion Week right now. So anyway, talk to you soon. Toodles. Bye.